Hello everyone, my name is Enyali. We'll be talking about mechanical advantage and we'll be looking at what is mechanical advantage, the formula, the unit and the importance or application. Now, mechanical advantage is the ratio of load to the effort. The ratio of load to the effort. So in that case now, what we are talking about, load, don't forget, is a force measured in Newton. Effort is a force also in Newton. Now, in order to achieve this, according to the definition now, we can bring out the formula from the definition. So mechanical advantage are simply used to describe the operation of a machine. So what we are just looking at is the definition. Then let's say what is the formula? The formula of this. Now, from the definition, let's take a short code of mechanical advantage as MA. So mechanical advantage becomes load over effort. Where this one is measured in Newton, so it's also measured in Newton. So Newton will cancel Newton. Don't forget, mechanical advantage is a scalar quantity because it is only represented in numbers, in the sense that if Newton cancel Newton, it will become no units attached to it. So it's a scalar quantity. Now, another thing again we want to look at now is that if Newton cancel out Newton, you end up not having units. So the word mechanical advantage has no unit. So it also means that it's dimensionless. It has no unit. Now, where is the load? The load is always, not only note. This load we are talking about is always greater than the effort. Load is always greater than the effort. Load is always greater than the effort. Load is always greater than the effort. That is to say that mechanical advantage must always be greater than 1. Now, velocity ratio is greater than 1. We say velocity ratio is what? Is a force multiplier. Now, the reason is that in velocity ratio, there is a loss of speed in transmitting. But here now, we call it what? A distance multiplier. Why? Why do we call it a distance multiplier? If you have a word, let's say we have a simple lever of this kind. This is a simple lever. What we use to describe the illustration of distance multiplier. We notice that, okay, this is the load and this is the effort. Now, if that is load and that is effort, you will notice that in order to make sure, in order to achieve, to lift the load, we are going to have a larger distance here. Distance will be big. Let's say I will have 12 meters, and here we probably have 1 meter, for instance. Now, and if you check the distance, as that is achieved, the distance that will be covered by the effort will be larger than the distance that will be covered by the load. So that means the load has already been converted to a what? A larger distance. That means that in this case now, when mechanical advantage is what? Greater than 1, you have there is what we call an increase in the movement of the distance covered by the effort compared to distance covered by the load. So that means load divided by effort, the load divided by the effort will enable us to have an increase in the distance that will be achieved, because the effort is smaller, so it has to produce a larger distance. The load is bigger, it has to produce smaller distance. So there is a distance multiplier effect of mechanical advantage being greater than one, and it's always greater than one for a typical machine. Now, another thing again you must know is that mechanical advantage can be reduced by increase in friction. So frictional force can increase can reduce mechanical advantage. So in order to increase mechanical advantage, number one, lubricate it. That is important. I'm talking about importance. Now lubricate the machines, because the rubbing part, the component part rubbing each other, they tend to increase friction and reduce mechanical advantage. So by lubricating it, it will increase mechanical advantage. Another thing again is that ensure locate the position of the effort and the position of the load can also happen. I just told you that the distance of the effort and distance of load. So the position of the effort and position of the load can also affect. We have several factors that can affect the mechanical advantage, but importantly, ensure you increase your mechanical advantage by lubricating the machine, by putting oil on the parts, moving parts of the machine. Then if you don't do that, you end up reducing mechanical advantage, and that can be achieved by increasing friction. I believe I'm able to explain to an extent what mechanical advantage is. Please subscribe and make sure you follow us. Thank you very much. My name is Engineer. God bless you.